Now let's get to some of your thoughts on my big story from last night, dealing with Pacific Power asking state regulators to limit their future wildfire liability months after a jury found them negligent in the 2020 Labor Day wildfires. The utility has also opened the door for a possible request to raise customer rates to cover litigation losses that, at the moment, have amassed to tens of millions of dollars. Let's start with this from Michael. I get my electricity from Pacific Power. I don't see how it's in my best interests that I pay for their screw-ups. I do see how it's in their best interests. And Bing wrote to us, I remember the days leading up to the wildfires with ample amounts of warnings. The news media reported that PGE will and did de-energize some of their lines up around Mount Hood, and Pacific would not. We know what happened. People got hurt, and they should not get protection for bad decisions. But not everyone was taking that position. A few of you think it's very reasonable for the utility to be making these asks of regulators. Don wrote, why do people expect a private power company to not plan for and charge for all expenses that might occur? If a Fred Meyer truck causes an auto accident and is held at fault, Fred Meyer will pay the damages. Do you think that Fred Meyer includes potential legal costs when they set prices at the store? You bet they do, because the company has to make a profit or it will be out of business. And let's end on this from Mike. Power companies should get some protection going forward. Forests are drying out and people are moving into heavily forested areas. You want power, you need to assume some of the risks. We'll be watching this process closely in the weeks and months to come. In the meantime, if you want to voice your opinion to regulators on how you think they should handle this, you can find a link in our story on kgw.com.